The Honda Super Cub is the world's best-selling motorcycle, with over 100 million units produced since its release in 1958. Its blend of accessible design, rugged performance, and cultural impact made it a global icon and transformed Honda's reputation in the motorcycling world. The story behind the Super Cub's creation is one of innovation, clever marketing, and the pursuit of quality. Origins and vision. Soichiro Honda and Takeo Fujisawa. The Super Cub's origins can be traced back to Honda founders Soichiro Honda and Takeo Fujisawa. By the mid-1950s, Honda was already a major player in Japan's domestic motorcycle market, but the founders dreamed of expanding internationally. Soichiro Honda, an engineer and motorcycle enthusiast, was known for his practical innovation, while Takeo Fujisawa, a savvy businessman, understood the importance of market strategy and brand development. Together, they wanted to create a motorcycle that could appeal to a broad range of people around the world, from urban commuters to rural farmers. Fujisawa outlined a vision for a motorcycle that would be affordable, reliable, easy to ride, and accessible even to people who had no experience with motorcycles. He famously told Soichiro Honda that they should build something anyone could ride, and that anyone could afford to own. This vision led to the development of a vehicle that redefined the category and opened motorcycling up to the masses. Design philosophy, a motorcycle for everyone. The Super Cub's design philosophy was groundbreaking. The engineering challenge was to build a machine that could handle a wide range of tasks, from commuting in dense urban environments to handling rough, unpaved roads in rural areas. To meet these demands, Honda focused on three key elements: simplicity, durability, and user-friendliness. Step-through frame. One of the Super Cub's most recognizable features is its step-through frame. Unlike conventional motorcycles that require the rider to swing a leg over the seat, the Super Cub's step-through frame allows the rider to simply step into place. This design made the motorcycle approachable and unintimidating, especially for new riders, women, and elderly riders. The frame was also low enough to make the bike stable and easy to handle at low speeds. Semi-automatic transmission. Another innovation that made the Super Cub accessible was its semi-automatic transmission, which allowed riders to change gears without a clutch. The centrifugal clutch made shifting smooth and straightforward, which made the bike appealing to those who had never ridden before. Riders could simply twist the throttle and go, with little need to worry about complex clutch operation. Fuel efficiency. The Super Cub was designed to be fuel efficient, an essential feature in the post-war economy of Japan and crucial in countries where fuel might be expensive or scarce. The original 49cc air-cooled, single-cylinder 4-stroke engine could achieve impressive mileage, up to 200 miles per gallon in some cases, making it an economical choice for daily commuters. Unique engineering. Focus on longevity and durability beyond accessibility. The Super Cub was engineered to be extremely durable, an often overlooked reason for its success. Engineers prioritized components that could withstand harsh conditions, knowing that riders in rural or developing regions might use the motorcycle as their primary means of transportation and might not have access to repair facilities. The Super Cub's engine was simple, reliable, and easy to repair. With fewer moving parts than many other motorcycles, it minimized points of potential failure, making it a resilient choice. Honda even used aluminum in the engine housing and other parts to reduce weight and improve heat dissipation, which contributed to both the bike's longevity and fuel efficiency. Manufacturing innovations. Efficient production for mass appeal. Producing an affordable motorcycle that met high-quality standards was no easy task, but Honda innovated in the manufacturing process to keep costs low without sacrificing reliability. Honda invested heavily in automation, which allowed for higher precision and consistency on the production line. The factory in Suzuka, Japan, which was opened in 1960, became one of the most advanced manufacturing facilities of its time, using assembly line techniques and quality control systems that were innovative for the era. Another unique approach was Honda's practice of testing each component rigorously before it went on the assembly line, ensuring that each Super Cub met strict standards. These quality checks helped Honda build a reputation for reliability that would be crucial to its success in both domestic and international markets. Strategic global marketing. The "You Meet the Nicest People on a Honda" campaign. Honda's international success owes much to one of the most successful marketing campaigns in the history of motorcycling. You Meet the Nicest People on a Honda. Launched in the United States in 1963, this campaign transformed the image of motorcycling from a niche activity often associated with rebels to a mainstream, friendly mode of transportation. The campaign's genius lay in its appeal to a wide demographic, from students and young adults to families and retirees. Honda positioned the Super Cub as an affordable, reliable, and easy-to-ride vehicle that was perfect for city dwellers, weekend adventurers, and those looking for a practical way to get around. By shifting the image of motorcycling away from the outlaw stereotypes, Honda opened up motorcycling to new groups of people, including women and young professionals. Global adaptation, variance and customization for local markets. Honda recognized early on that a one-size-fits-all approach would not work for the global market, and the Super Cub was offered in numerous variants and configurations to suit the needs of specific regions. For example, larger engine versions were produced for countries with more extensive highway systems, while sturdier suspension systems and frames were built for markets with rougher terrain. The Super Cub's adaptability even extended to alternative fuel models, such as those that run on ethanol in markets like Brazil. In some regions, Honda modified the seat design to accommodate extra passengers or added baskets and racks to enhance cargo carrying capacity. These customizations allowed the Super Cub to meet the demands of different riders across continents, from farmers in Vietnam to urban commuters in Italy. Cultural impact. The Super Cub is a symbol of mobility. The Super Cub's simplicity and practicality allowed it to become an iconic vehicle in many countries, contributing to social and economic mobility. In many parts of Asia and Africa, the Super Cub allowed people to travel greater distances, improving access to education, healthcare, and job opportunities. For many families, the Super Cub was more than a motorcycle, it was a gateway to a better life. The bike's enduring popularity and influence have made it a pop culture icon, appearing in films, television shows, and literature. In Japan, the Super Cub has even inspired manga and anime series, celebrating the bike's impact on personal freedom and adventure. A bestseller decades in the making, breaking records. The Honda Super Cub has set records that no other motorcycle has come close to. By 1974, Honda had produced 10 million units, and in 1983, that number doubled to 20 million. In 2017, Honda celebrated the production of the 100 millionth Super Cub, a testament to the model's continued popularity and relevance. Part of the reason for its sustained success is Honda's commitment to continuous improvement. Over the years, the Super Cub has received updates in engine technology, materials, and emissions standards, allowing it to remain relevant in an increasingly competitive market. Modern Super Cubs retain the classic styling and features that made the original a hit while incorporating fuel injection, modern suspension, and other technological advancements. Lesser-known facts about the Honda Super Cub. Despite the Super Cub's prominence, there are a few lesser-known facts that might surprise even avid fans. It's known as the business bike in many Southeast Asian countries. The Super Cub is called the business bike due to its reputation as a workhorse for small business owners. The bike's reliability and cargo capacity make it popular among street vendors, couriers, and delivery services. Iconic advertising on Japanese TV. The Super Cub was also heavily promoted on Japanese television in the early 1960s with catchy jingles and visual appeals to the youth market. These early TV ads played a significant role in Honda's domestic success. Super Cub in the Guinness World Records. The Super Cub is recognized by the Guinness World Records as the world's best-selling motor vehicle model of all time. One of Honda's first overseas ventures, the Super Cub was one of the first Japanese products to be manufactured overseas. Honda set up production facilities in Taiwan and Belgium, marking the beginning of its expansion as a global manufacturer. Environmental contributions. In 2008, Honda released the EV Cub concept, an electric version of the Super Cub, as part of its efforts to address environmental challenges and promote sustainable urban mobility. The legacy of the Honda Super Cub. The Honda Super Cub has gone far beyond its original mission of providing affordable and reliable transportation. It has become a symbol of freedom, resilience, and economic empowerment, especially in emerging markets where personal mobility can be life-changing. The Super Cub's design, durability, and adaptability have cemented its status as a global icon that continues to inspire new generations of motorcyclists. More than 6 decades since its inception, the Super Cub remains a powerful example of Honda's philosophy of making dreams possible. From its engineering innovations to its cultural impact, the Honda Super Cub's journey is a remarkable testament to how a simple, well-made product can change the world. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.